Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and enemies, Pokemon players, non-Pokemon players of all ages, shapes, and sizes, welcome. PFL Season 10, Playoffs, baby. Quarterfinals. This week, we're taking on Leibo once again. Now, last two times we took on Leibo, we actually were handed some of the only losses of our entire season. And now we're facing him again in playoffs. And I thought, you know, I've built against this team on the right so often. I think I could list all the members off my head. I'm not even looking at it right now. He's got Gastrodon, he's got Gliscor, he's got Gengar, he's got so many Charizard Y, he's got so many threats, so many things that, you know, work against my team. He's got Tyranitar, but I decided I was going to mix it up, and this is the first week that I'm not bringing Mew. Now this is playoffs, yes. So quarterfinals, best 2 out of 3. So if our decision to not bring Mew doesn't work, then we can tweak our team because we have 10 minutes in between to change him on out, yada yada yada. But our first team that we're bringing, I'm going to go over right now. So pure accuracy, the Terrakion. Last time we fought against Leibo, we missed a Stone Edge. And we got Solar Beamed right in the face, and we got one-hit shot by his Charizard Y. Ideally, that doesn't happen now. So, pure accuracy, Choice Scarfed, Stealth Rock, Sacred Sword, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Didn't really have anything else to put on him besides Earthquake. I'm deciding to run Sacred Sword because I think it's pretty important to keep up our special defenses in case he wants to come in and revenge kill Terrakion. Sacred Sword, oh my goodness, still hits all of the Pokemon that it needs to. Basically, it deals with Tyranitar. Earthquake is able to hit Gengar for completely super effective damage, as well as neutrally hits Roosting Gliscor. And I guess Sacred Sword can do that too, but whatever. And then Rock Slide, obviously a little bit more accurate than Stone Edge. I even considered running Rock Tomb. But I don't really want to be locked into Rock Tomb or Max or Adamant Nature. Choice Scarfed. Yes, we have Stealth Rocks, so in case it's an emergency, we need to get up some rocks, you know, break some sashes, whatever the case may be. Terrakion is our go-to guy. I've been thinking about this team a lot, guys. A whole bunch, a lot. Next, we have Peach the Starmie holding the Water EMZ with Rapid Spin, Psychic, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. I thought about running Scald instead of Hydro Pump. Peach is actually like pretty important against his team. He's base 115 speed, which is absolutely unbelievable. Our main issues last time were being outsped by Gengar. Basically everything on our team got outsped and taken down by a Nasty Plot, boosted attack. And Peach's job is to come in, spin away hazards, scare off Gliscor, scare off Tyranitar, scare off Charizard Y. Water EMZ Hydro Pump actually kills Charizard Y in the sun as well. Assuming that he's not invested in HP or special defense. So even in the sun, it'll do it. And then also, on top of him having Analytic, if he decides to switch something else in, then it's going to take 1.3 times as much damage. If he goes into Gastrodon, we can hit him with a couple Psychics, and ideally it'll just be okay. But yeah, so this is pretty simple. Starmie, 220 speed to outspeed Gengar, and yeah. Next we have Fox the Talonflame, Heavy Duty Boots, Brave Bird, Roost, U-Turn, and Will-O-Wisp. Not really any need for any sort of Fire Stab. Flying hits basically everything on his team, except for Tyranitar, and in the case that Tyranitar's there, we U-Turn anyway, we Will-O-Wisp anyway, depending on what we think he might do. If he's setting up whatever, we Willow. If he's, you know, going to go straight for a Rock type attack, we U-Turn, go into Terrakion, go into even Crazy Frog, and take the attack, and then fire back with a fighting type attack. This is going to be a pretty important player, I believe, in these couple games going forward. And yeah, Heavy Duty Boots, obviously, so that Stealth Rock can't hurt us. Yeah, so. And then Roost in case we take any residual damage from something stupid. I don't know, but didn't really have a fourth move to put on him besides like Flare Blitz, but it's kind of not necessary anyway. Next we have Skinny Pete, the Electros, Assault Vested, Giga Drain, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Ice, and Knockoff. Giga Drain hits Gastro. Volt Switch hits everything but Gliscor. Hidden Power, Ice hits Gliscor. Knockoff hits everything except for Charizard Y. So, you know, great pivot, 252 plus special attack. We found out that we were able to live a boosted Weather Ball from Charizard Y pretty much at full HP. I'm pretty sure that happened last time. So that's a pretty decent answer to Charizard Y. Just in case he, you know, kills one of our Pokemon, we come in, he's scared out. Volt Switch on the Switch, or predict him to go into Gliscor, HP Ice, and he's gone. Next we have Crazy Frog. Now I debated running Mew instead of Crazy Frog, but I think I really like how he matches up against his team, especially with the Swords Dance up. Focus Sash to Poison Touch, Swords Dance, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, and Sucker Punch. Now that hits pretty much everything on his team for at least neutral damage. Ice Punch obviously hits Gliscor, Drain Punch obviously hits Tyranitar, and Sucker Punch obviously hits Gengar. It's the main threats that we're trying to cover there. But Sucker Punch also does work against like Charizard. Let's say he's not expecting it, he's at low HP. He might roost, but we can Swords Dance, and then, you know, we're free to do basically whatever we want. So he might not work out, we'll see, but I think that he's gonna do an okay job in threatening some of his big players. And Drain Punch obviously for a little bit of recovery, potentially get back up to Sash, whatever. And lastly, we brought Lapras the first week against Leibo. It was a Dragon Dance sweeper. Ice Shard, Freeze Dry, Heal Bell, and Perish Song. Holding the leftovers, max special defense. This is another Pokemon that can take a hit from Charizard, it can take a hit from Gengar, and it can fire back. And if not fire back, then it can at least Perish Song, and then make sure that they're on a timer. I thought about running... Actually, Lapras doesn't even get Scald. I thought about running like Liquidation or something. There's not really any point. If we Liquidate, which is funny, if we use a Liquidation against like Tyranitar, it does like 40% unboosted, and then we get KO'd by Stone Edge or Rock Slide or whatever the case may be. So it wasn't even worth it. I decided to go for a little bit of utility and Heal Bell. Freeze Dry hits Gastrodon, Ice Shard's a little bit of priority, and then Perish Song is the last ditch effort to make sure that we're not getting destroyed. So that is the team. I'm nervous. My voice I'm kind of shaking right now, honestly. The battle's happening in like 15 to 20 minutes. After game 1, we will have the opportunity to switch up at least one Pokemon, and then everybody's movesets if we want to. 10 minutes to do that, just like last time. So, yeah. Into the battle versus Leibo. Into battle 1, excuse me. Okay. Oh, man, this is it. This is it, guys. This is make or break time here. Who do I think he's going to lead? I have a feeling he's going to lead T-Tar or Gliscor. If he leads T-Tar, he can at least set up the sand. And then if I tried to lead with Terrakion, then he could switch into Gliscor and have a field day. So I think that the best possible scenario is to lead... Actually, you know what? I almost think it makes sense to lead with Crazy Frog. I know that sounds kind of wild, but like Crazy Frog hits everything on his team, and the only thing we can get mildly hit with is what, like an Earthquake from T-Tar. We can Drain Punch. We have a Sash. I think that might be a play. I think I might lead with Crazy Frog. I'd like to lead with Terrakion, but we are running a Scarf. And I think that he's able to generate momentum. Let me close my Discord real quick. I'm getting messages out the wazoo. I do not want to be listening to it. I'm going to say let's wait for Joe. Joe is our commissioner, in case you guys don't know. If this happens to be the first video that you're watching, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So I think we're gonna leave with Crazy Frog, because we can Drain Punch Stoutland, Tyranitar. If he switches into Gliscor because he thinks he's in a bad spot, well, okay, what is he most likely to do? Most likely to lead with Tyranitar or Gliscor. Can't Toxic me. Gengar won't want to stay in, because we can get a Swords Dance up. Hitmonchan doesn't have a Psychic move. Probably doesn't have a Flying type move. Toxicroak actually does crazy work to this specific team. Gastrodon, if it's physically defensive, might wall him. I don't want to click on Toxicroak just yet. We are in fact waiting for Joe, so I think I'm just going to cut to when he actually gets here. So, alright, I see it in the chat. Octopus joins. Oh man. We've committed to leading with Toxicroak. Not technically, but I just want to make sure that we're given the go-ahead. I'm scared. I mean, I'm not really scared. Actually, Zard Y is probably the scariest Pokemon, but the fact that we now have nothing that can really take a water-type attack well... Leibo goes, Hitmonchan is so tiny. He is really tiny. Look at how short he is compared to Gengar. Honestly, even compared to, like, Gastrodon, like, his legs, hilarious. His legs make up half his body, which actually is pretty normal. Alright, so Octopus is here, Joe is here. Gonna lead with Toxicroak. Best case scenario, he leads with T-Tar. Worst case scenario, he leads with Gengar. Stoutland, also very interesting. I think the best thing to do is probably just Drain Punch off the rip. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he's in a bad spot, because what can Stoutland do? Stoutland gets Work Up, maybe? I should have SD'd. I can SD. Although, is Stoutland... It's most likely faster than us. My speed's 125? What? Is that... I think it might supposed to be 135. Oh, no. Never mind. It is definitely supposed to be 125, because I'm pretty sure I spec'd Toxicroak in such a way that I can outspeed T-Tar. Yeah, see, he's in a predicament. He could go into Gengar. Facade, 50%. Has not gotten burned or anything. I could just go for Sucker Punch and kill the Stoutland. Ice Punch does kill him. He is faster. He might want to save this Stoutland. Do I go for the Ice Punch thinking he might switch? I think I do. I think I go for the Ice Punch hoping that he switches into something. Because he might switch into either Gengar or Gliscor. Yeah, he might actually switch into Gliscor. Because he can EQ. He thinks he can take probably anything. Outspeed me. If he switches into Gliscor or Gengar, and we get a freeze off? If we get a freeze off, then Lady Luck is on our side. Last game versus Leibo, we got what I felt to be hacked like crazy. we missed the Stone Edge. We got crit on a crunch, and then some roll didn't kill. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Down he goes. Just decides to go for the Facade. I did reveal the Ice Punch, however. He did just go for damage. I don't necessarily know why he did that, though. Sacking off Stoutland right at the beginning? Maybe he just wants to get in a better spot? My computer's working really hard over on the side right now. Really, really hard. He could go into Gengar. This is our Sash. We can always rely on Talonflame, and Talonflame, Lapras, and Starmie are currently our counters to Gengar. Because Lapras, or not counters, but checks anyway. Because Talonflame's Brave Bird is able to do a lot of damage. In case he's sashed, I'm thinking about maybe Sucker Punching. Leibo is taking his time. I'm going to start this timer because I realize that it hasn't been on. Unless timer isn't a thing. I actually don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I wanted to start the timer just to put a little bit of pressure on. Hitmonchan comes out. He's probably faster than us. What can Hitmonchan do, really? I want to switch to Peach. I think I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Bullet Punch. It's fine. 56, yep. 32.7. That's ugly. That is an ugly amount of damage. Don't have a great amount of defense on Skinny Pete. Could just Sucker Punch. He's gonna kill us with a Bullet Punch, unless I decide to go in, Can Peach take this? Peach could probably take this. I'm gonna go into Peach. Goes for Bullet Punch, 16% on the Bullet Punch. Not horrible. Probably expecting a Psychic. He has a Dark type. I think I just go for Hydro Pump. Oh, wow. I should have just went. I should have just Psychicked. Skinny Pete does have Giga Drain. Let's conserve Starmie. This is when I should have run. Dang it! I should have run Dry Skin. Now that I know that he's bringing Gastrodon, Dry Skin's probably a really good idea. But this is exactly why we go into Lapras. This right here, because we can freeze dry pretty much anything. Ice Beam, nothing, can't get frozen. I don't know who he expected to come in, but we now have the ability to freeze dry whatever comes in. I'm going to do it. He might Toxic me. If he does, we have Heal Bell. I'm not super worried. He might have Mach Punch on Hitmonchan too, now that I think about it. And nothing necessarily wants to take this freeze dry. I mean, Tyranitar is probably your best bet, assuming that Gengar is sashed. But I definitely want to keep my checks to Gengar alive as long as possible. He did a really good job the first game we played, hanging on to his win con, which was Gengar. Freeze dry, 34. Ugh, Earth Power. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I think. I mean, I just go for freeze dry again. Unless I predict a switch. If I predict a switch, ooh, no, I'm not gonna predict a switch. Freeze dry kills Gale the Snail. All right, so we're +2 right now. Hitmonchan comes through. Don't really have a ghost type. I do want to keep Lapras alive. I think Crazy Frog's done his time. Drain Punch, resisted. That's okay. Now it's time. We're faster, so he can't even get it off if he wanted to. Priority kind of beats a lot of what I have going for me right now. I think I'm okay with sending in Talonflame because we can Brave Bird no matter what. Gliscor comes through. Brave Bird. Yup. Not a big deal. Toxic Orb poisons him. Let's see. What is he going to want to do? I'm going to U-turn. U-turn just in case. He could be a Swords Dance variant. He could be Roost. He could potentially set up a Toxic. Let's see now. He could go for Rocks. I don't want Starmie to take any damage. Starmie is one of our very few answers to Gengar. I think I just go right into Lapras. Knock off, Leftovers gone, not a big deal. And he's gonna take an Ice-type move right to the dome. Which nothing else really wants to take. Now ideally, I'm actually... Oh man, I have to run the calculator over here. Sorry about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, relax over here. I just want to see. Alright, Lapras. Freeze Dry hits 23. Ooh, that's not a lot. Hitmonchan's really pulling up here, man. Once again, we really don't want anything to hit. Ice Shard's not going to kill. He might be an Assault-Vested Hitmonchan. I don't want him to get all this HP back, however. Maybe he... I think I'm just going to go into Starmie. Because what does he do? Drain Punch? Yup. That's 50. Oh, that's 50 on a Drain Punch. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Wow, this Hitmonchan's actually putting in a ton of work. Bullet Punch and Mach Punch both won't do as much damage as either of those. I'm pretty sure Psychic's just going to kill. he goes into T-Tar and tries to Pursuit Trap us, then we pop our Water EMZ. Maybe we... Do we pop it now anyway? No. No. Psychic's the better play. We gotta get this Hitmonchan off the field. Again, we can always Revenge Kill it with Brave Bird, or even like a Sacred Sword from Terrakion will do a lot. But it's definitely Assault Vested. Has to be. Leibo's taking his time. 150 seconds left. Psychic, good. He's gone. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. I don't know why Hitmonchan was the scariest mon that he had. Toxicroak's down. Can't Sucker Punch. I think I pop Water EMZ here, no matter what comes in. This could just be it. Gengar doesn't get any priority. I think, yeah, Hydro Vortex comes through. Is he sashed? Yup. Cool. Nasty Plot. That's fine, because Gengar doesn't get any priority. Alright, we're feeling alright now. We're feeling alright. We got a lot of options. I think he played Stoutland a little wrong. Do I want to... He might be D-Dance. Oh, I hope he's not D-Dance. I think I just Hydro Pump. Hope I don't miss. If Leibo's somehow able to hacks his way back into this battle, I'm not going to be very happy. He might have Pursuit Trap. He might be trying to Pursuit Trap Mew. But in this case, he'd be Pursuit Trapping Starmie. He's probably calculating how much Hydro Pump does. Considering there was an Assault Vest on his Hitmonchan, I doubt that Tyranitar is invested in special defense. Oh, Leibo! Oh my God, this is where it starts. I knew it, yo. You miss one time against Leibo, and all of a sudden the game's terrible. All right, please just D-Dance again. We're Scarf Terrakion. He has to attack me. But we're Scarfed. We're Scarfed. Please outspeed. He didn't. Oh! I don't even know what to say anymore, yo. I don't even know what to say anymore. We don't even have priority. Yeah, it's just GG. It's just GG. Alright, well, we're saving the... Yeah, alright. What do I even do against this guy, man? How did he even claw it back? I can't even believe it, yo. We missed one Hydro Pump. I'm fuming. I'm so mad. Gotta get my head back in the game. It's 10 minutes starting now. Last time I recorded my team prep. This time I'm not going to. But we'll be back with battle number 2, where ideally that doesn't happen. Alright, so battle number 2 now. Changed up a few things. Got rid of Lapras from Mew. This Mew's running Agility, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Psychic. That should be Psychic Fangs. Ooh, well, we made a blunder, but that's okay. It hits something on a more special side. I don't know. It's fine. You know what? It's just gonna exist. Terrakion, we took off the Choice Scarf, put on a Focus Sash. Lady Gaga is the same. Wait a minute. I just changed it to Scald. I guess it didn't save. Oh man, if we lose to another missed Hydro Pump. Okay, and then everything else is exactly the same, except instead of Swords Dance, I have Substitute on a Jaden Smith. Now, who, I think we're still in the same position. We could probably still lead Toxicroak. He might lead Gliscor now, guaranteed. I think it's a solid idea just to lead Skinny Pete. Yeah, it's just a solid idea to lead Skinny Pete. GLHF, my man. Gastrodon East comes through. This is when we straight up... I don't know if he knows if we get Giga Drain. I think I'm just going to knock off. I'm going to knock off because if he goes into Goodra, he's Sap Sipper. We're in for a bad time. If he decides that, you know, we're in a good spot, we can Toxic. I got rid of my Heal Bell user, though. Man, it's just so many little things add up to a lot. And I don't know if I'm going to regret not Giga Draining while I have the opportunity right here. But I think that he may know we have Giga Drain, in which case I'm okay with knocking off literally anything else that comes in. Best case scenario, Gengar comes in, probably won't happen. Or Gliscor. If he, for some reason, sends in Gliscor, he does go into Goodra, expecting the Giga Drain, critical knockoff. Gooey? Oh. Assault Vest gone. Okay, that's fine. Goodra is, in fact... We don't really have a special defense wall anymore, huh? This is our special defense wall. Uh-oh. That ain't good. What if Goodra doesn't get anything, though? HP Ice doesn't do nearly enough. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into... I mean, I think I'm going to Volt Switch, for one. Don't want to go into Bull Market. Don't want to go into Fun. Don't really want to go into Lady Gaga. Mew can take hits. Mew's kind of a special defense wall, honestly. I think I Volt Switch. 10%, fine. Go into Mew. Now, ideally, Dragon Tails me out. This is a solid spot. He knows we're running Ice Punch. And I have the opportunity now. We're faster. I'm gonna sub up because we are faster and we have the opportunity to. Pretty much guaranteed sub. He knows we're running Ice Punch. He probably has no investment in physical defense. If we sub up, then what's gonna touch us? He has no sound moves. Drain Punch hits everything on his team. Ice Punch hits Tumon super effectively, including this Goodra. Drain Punch does decent work to Hitmonchan, too. Sucker Punch. Oh, here we go. Subs up. This is actually a pretty good situation for him. He could set up rocks. I think I'm just going to Drain Punch, see what he does. How much does this do? 37, not bad, not bad. Earth Power. Sub fades. Now, he could expect the Scald. I'm kind of looking for a Poison. Mew doesn't get Levitate. Skinny Pete, however, does get Levitate. Goes for Recover on the Switch. That makes sense. I think now we're free to Giga Drain. He may have scouted it. He may think we don't have it. His Goodra was gooey, which is very weird. And I don't know how to feel about that. But he scouts it. We have it. I think I just straight up go for HP Ice. he goes, knew you had it, LOL. That's diabolical, yo. Not going for Giga Drain to fake it? Man. Oh, he really was scouting that out. He really wanted it, huh? That's pretty funny. HP Ice probably doesn't do a lot, but we're positive special attacking, and we... Cause what is he gonna do? He might try to Draco Meteor? Yeah, 28. Dragon Tails me out. Totally fine. Talonflame comes in. Oh boy. This is very fun. Very good stuff. U-turn. I want to save Talonflame. I really was hoping that would kill. Gooey's fine. Whatever. Yeah, back into Mew. Rock Slide could have been not very fun. I think what I do now is I agility. Because what's he going to hit me with? He's physical. Dragon Tail. Ah, son of a... And let's just Ice Beam and end his career. Goodra goes down. Lady Gaga's in here. Totally fine. Totally good. Waterium Z on deck. It is still Hydro Pump, so it probably still does a crazy amount to T-Tar. He might try to scout it, go into T-Tar. If he goes into T-Tar, he's either going to Dragon Dance or swap directly into Gastro. He is going into Nightman. No way he thinks we stay. No way he thinks we stay. No way, yo. We outspeed. We do outspeed. I'm willing to risk it. He goes for Shadow Ball, we're dead. Oh! Man, yo. Man. Man. We don't that's... Talonflame can come in. I think we can live pretty much one of whatever he wants to hit us with. I want to save Terrakion. We're at 100% with Toxicroak. Ideally... Sub up. Because if we sub up, right, like, let's say he knows that Sucker Punch might be coming. So he would instinctively want a Nasty Plot. We are still, in fact, Poison Touch, though. Which is totally works. I'm down to just keep getting back up to 100%. Earth Power comes through. What did he go for last time? Recover? Fine with that. He can't Dragon Tail us out anymore. Giga Drain might be a good idea. He doesn't really have anything that wants to take it anymore. Yep. Same exact plays. Earth Power. Yeah, he thought I might stay in that time. Nothing really wants to take a Giga Drain. I'm okay with going for a knockoff. Although, yeah, I just go for knockoff. I just go for knockoff, because if he goes into Gliscor, we get rid of that Toxicorp. If he goes into Hitmonchan, we get rid of whatever he has, because he's not Assault Vested. Hitmonchan comes through. What does he have? Choice Band. Uh-oh. That's ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It still might be Drain Punch. Now, what does he do here? Drain Punch. Lots of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 40%. Mew can come through. Actually, yeah, Mew. Talonflame. Talonflame. We're faster. We're always faster 100% of the time. Could go for Willow. Could go for Willow and expect to switch. Hitmonchan does get, does he have no guard? No, he has Iron Fist. Brave Bird would just kill. But then we wouldn't have priority versus Gengar. That's fine. So we speed tie him anyway. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it and go for Willow. Big Willow! Yes, baby! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's huge. That is big. That is a big Willow. Yeah! He goes, oh my god, you did it. Incredible. Yeah, that's right. It feels good. It always feels good when your reads come out correct. Now, he might set up rocks, which is totally fine. We don't outspeed him. Ice Punch could come through. He has knockoff. I think I'm going to U-turn no matter what. No matter what. We're heavy duty boots. Big brain only. Yep. Now, nobody really wants to deal with this Gliscor. Mew doesn't outspeed. We have no speed investment, but that doesn't mean that he necessarily does either. Who is our least valuable player? Don't have Toxic. We might just be bad at Pokemon. Now that I think about it, I really want to save Skinny Pete. He is probably faster than Gastrodon. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Mew. Knock off. Weakness policy. Pops! He's burned, baby. He's burned. Uh-huh. Now we're in a very interesting spot. Now we're in a very interesting spot. If we agility, we might win. But I want to make sure... Yeah, we agility. We agility here. Oh, we agility. Hitmonchan's Bullet Punch or Mach Punch isn't... It's not going to kill. Agility, what's he going to hit us with? Earthquake. That's not bad. I think I'm actually going to use this opportunity, as silly as it may sound. I think I'm just going to Drain Punch and start getting HP back. It didn't do nearly enough. Alright, well. It didn't do nearly enough. Ice Punch, come through. Dead Gliscor. Fine, fine. See you later. See you later, Gliscor. No matter what he throws in. Because Bullet Punch is probably not going to do 23%. He might think that we don't have Ice Punch. We do. Yeah. Yep. We're faster. His ploy is for Hitmonchan to come in. Talonflame's still at 100%. We can still revenge kill the Gengar if he wants to set up. Not a bad deal. In fact, I think I would even sack Talonflame to get a burn off on Tyranitar. He's thinking about his options. He's probably calculating how much Bullet Punch is going to do right now. It might kill, but we're 252 max. Not 252 max. We're 252 HP and then 128 defense. So we're fairly bulky. If a Bullet Punch did 23%, then I'll be sad, definitely. But it's worth still trying. Because, like, what's Mew going to do? Mew doesn't check anything on his team anymore. We've gotten rid of his 2 walls. We got rid of his Fizz and his his physical and his special walls on his team. We're at 2-2-2. Doesn't feel good. Weakness policy doesn't feel good, especially when you got some speed after it. If he goes into Hitmonchan, I think we probably Drain Punch. Probably Drain Punch anyway. He's thinking, is there a way we can lose this game? That's my question. We Psychic. He's Scarfed. You dog. You dog. You dog. This... Shadow Ball. Actually, what was Mew's 120? He was 240. Okay, so this Gengar is Scarfed, which is fine. Is he going to Shadow Ball and do as much damage as he can? I don't know. I don't care. I just want him dead. I don't care. I just want him dead. 33, close combat, probably just kills. I don't want to risk it, though. Oh, my goodness. This is a close game, yo. He's going to recover. I think I CC. CC in his face. Dead! Yes, baby! Yes. Yes. Now we're free to sack off Electros with whatever he might want to do. So, Electros, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it, Electros. He's going to Drain Punch, but we're going to be able to come in and Brave Bird with Talonflame. He's Scarfed, though. Leibo's being really smart, man. He's really playing his win con hard here. He's not sashed. His Gengar's not sashed. His T-Tar's probably still Weakness Policy, which is, by the way, a horrifying set. Weakness Policy T-Tar. Yup. I figured he was carrying it. Does Hitmonchan get Earthquake? He's Scarfed though, bro. Now, what's the deal here? Brave Bird hits everything. I really can't have that Gengar staying alive. This Hitmonchan doesn't have an item. Is it just a War or the Drain Punches, maybe? I think it might be. Toxicroak comes through. I'm gonna sub. Hopefully he switches. He does not. We're faster though. It's good to know. Oh, it does so much damage. But we're faster. This is fine. This is fine. As long as we're faster, we're back up to 100. More of the Drain Punches out here. He still has... He can't. If he's Scarfed Gengar, then we can Sucker Punch almost no matter what. He can't switch into T-Tar. We just kind of have to go into a match with Drain Punch spamming. He's really trying to clutch out this game. He does. He's Scarfed, though. He's Scarf. No way you live, yo. No way you live. No way you live this. No way you live this. No way. No how. Is he scouting the Sucker Punch, maybe? We're just getting turns of recovery if he is. He's on a really tight timer right now. He's got 20 seconds left. Oh! Disabled our sucker? Yep, Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we're not dead, though. Ha. Fun. Oh, but it's disabled. Wait a minute. Is Cursed Body 100%? That's a question for after. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, we Ice Punch. Dazzling Gleam kills us. Yeah, that's fine. Probably should save. I think it's a 30. Boo. Yep. Yep, and we just... He's Scarfed. We Brave Bird. We're Gale Wings. Feeling good. This game is still very, very losable. We do have a sizable advantage, and he's on the back burner definitely. He has, I believe, 10 seconds left. Oh boy, make the timer. Yep, make the timer. Come on! Come on, yo. Will-O-Wisp. If he D-dances... Do it again. I hope he does it again. Is he Weakness Policy? I think he wins. He might just win. We're Sash. I think we win though. Because we're 100%. CC, Earthquake, live. Okay. Close combat, come through. That's fine. %. Mach punches. That's fine. Now, Mach or Bullet Punch have to do... my emotions, yo. Brave Bird comes through. GG. Game 2 in the books. This is well fought, man. This is well fought. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm going to be adjusting my team accordingly. I may switch things up. I may actually take out... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in Game 3. This is one very long video. Alright, Battle 3. We've subbed out Electros for Mega Altaria. We're going to see if that's a mistake. I don't think it is. Electros wasn't doing anything besides Giga Draining. He did, in fact, get rid of Gliscor. But Yeah, so he got rid of Gliscor for Shuckle, and we got rid of Electros for Mega Altaria. Now, Shuckle is probably going to lead. That's just kind of usually the given. Shuckle's kind of a lead Pokemon to, you know, to Sticky Web, to Stealth Rock, to get some hazards up. He could Infestation. He could be Huge Brain. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Lady Gaga anyway and just kind of start it out. So here we are. Here we are at the very start. Oh, he baited me. Does he think I'm going to stay in is the question. Does he? We're still sashed. Still sashed. Still fine. I think that what I do... He baited me, yo. Oh, he baited me with the Shuckle. He knew I was going to lead Starmie. Wow, Leibo's playing like an absolute madman. Okay. I do want to save... He has no reason not to Shadow Ball, is the bottom line. He has really no reason not to. But I think what we do, we save Starmie, because this is our form of hazard control. And we go... We go into Willow-Smith and we tank 1, because it's not doing very much to us. Goes into Goodra. Okay. Oh, yes. He does double out, in fact. So that leads me to believe that he is sashed and not scarfed. And he wants to save that sash. That's... Okay, that's good information. This Goodra... We still have Poison Touch. Okay, he's physical. We are, in fact, faster. Now, is he going to expect us to switch? Even if he does, I think we're free to go into Altaria. Show me it. Big brain. Big brain. That's fine. We're going to Mega Evolve. And I believe we can just click Body Slam. And hopefully it just works. I think, actually, I may... just Tailwind. Because no way he stays in. No way he stays in. He's physical. Because we could... If we Tailwind... we can go out into any of these Pokemon, and then our Terrakion can beat it in a 1v1. We're going to Tailwind. He goes into Gastro East. Totally fine. Tailwind's great. We don't really have a crazy solid answer to this thing. But he could just go for a Scald, I think. We really don't have a great answer for... Oh, man. See, this is the problem. I've kind of narrowed myself. I'm probably just going to go for Body Slam. He might be thinking about what he wants to do. He might try to Toxic me. 51's great. He does Toxic me. Leftovers recovery, not a huge deal. I'm also... I could Ice Beam. I'm going to Roost. He's going to recover, which is fine. Great, solid. Ground types, I believe, can be paralyzed still. I'm still going to go for Body Slam. Ice Beam. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Could absolutely use this opportunity. Is there a reason to save Meatballs? I don't want to play like an idiot. But I think that we can Tailwind and then kind of go to town on his team with Terrakion. Right? I believe. He might recover here, thinking we're going to recover. In which case, it's a good idea to Tailwind. He does, in fact, recover. Totally fine. I believe we're going to save... Yeah, we're going to save him. We don't have any status, though. We can't break past... We have 14 more recovers. It's a little ugly. It is a little ugly, definitely. He's 100%. Gastrodon's kind of walling our team right now. I'm kind of kicking myself for getting rid of Electros. We could just... I think what we do is we body slam, hope for a pair, a high roll, great, solid stuff. And now with 50%, 2 turns of Tailwind. Let's see. Ideally... Okay. Oh man, that's right in your guys' face. Haha. Whoops, my bad. Gastrodon, let's say it is... Seems like a specially defensive Gastrodon, right? Probably. Maybe? Terrakion? Assuming it's specially defensive. Actually, let's check first. Altaria. Return. Okay, so it is specially defensive. And I think we can just straight up go for CC and it'll die. He might predict that. He might predict that, and if he does... If he does, it's okay, because we can still outspeed and Earthquake, because we have 1 turn of Tailwind. So I'm not that mad. Golden God comes through. That's okay. Rocky Helmet. Oh, we are sashed, though. Rock Slide. Now's the opportunity. Just go for some rocks. Yep. Makes sense. Rock Slide. Please flinch. My God. I'm sorry. I knew I should have brought Rock Tomb. That ain't cool, yo. That's not cool. Sticky Web. Rapid Spin. Get it on out of here. Infestation. Oh, I don't like that. Can't switch. Scald. I think we just... He might save Shuckle. Because what's he going to do? Does he protect? What does he have? Stealth Rock, Toxic, Sticky Web, he might Infestation again, but that's not a huge deal. I think I go for the Psychic. Yep, here we go. This is momentum. This is momentum generated right here. And now I believe we're free to just go for another one. He could go into T-Tar. He's dead. Oh, Gastrodon's dead. That's good. That's good. 1.5 times speed means we are, in fact, faster than a lot of things. Goodra is... All of his mons are at 100%. Half health Starmie isn't good. Yeah, that's a specially defensive one. Because he switched out of a Psychic, and with Analytic boosted, Analytic boosted Psychic would have done, like, a crazy amount of damage. Here comes Goodra. What wants to take this attack? He might just Dragon Tail. I think he's getting rid of all of our checks to Gengar. Is what I have 90 seconds left. Jesus. Okay, I'm really playing on the back foot here. I'm gonna Ice Beam. That doesn't do anything. Oh. Terrakion. This is good. This is good. That's a specially defensive wall. Could go into Gengar. All of his mons are grounded. Shuckle comes through. Fine. Great. Solid. 21%. Could be worse. Rock Slide, gone. Now does he go into Gengar and start setting up? He can't. I was going to say, thank God for no miss 2. Dude, because if we missed a second Rock Slide, I would have lost my mind. Because he could have set up Sticky Web, he could have done a lot of things. So far, we're doing pretty good. We kind of didn't utilize Mega Altaria that well, but I also wasn't super comfortable with its set. We only have 10 minutes between the battles, and I didn't necessarily know what would have been the best thing to bring. Honestly, Body Slam was just for T-Tar and Goodra. And honestly, it was for a lot of things. No cap, but Tailwind kind of came in clutch. Kind of scared him out. Mach Punch probably comes through. We've done this before. Gonna go in, yep. Mew, Mach Punch, eat that up. Eat it up. Psychic moves coming his way. Even if he goes into T-Tar, I could... I'm gonna use the opportunity to set up the agility. I'm gonna. That's not a big deal. He does in fact have Dragon Tail. I'm gonna Ice Punch. He's gonna hit me out. Ideally, please go into something. Please go into something good. Fine. Fine. Might go for Rock Slide. I'm going to U-turn on whatever he wants to come in. He might want to save Goodra for some reason. I don't know why he would. I could just kill it, but I really want to maintain priority. I really want to maintain priority. Toxicroak. Rock Slide, yes. Precisely. Now, do we go for Sucker Punch here? I believe we outsped him last time. I'm going to sub up. He does go for just straight up for Earthquake. I'm going to Sucker Punch. Down he goes. That's probably fine. Probably not a huge deal. Gengar's Sash is broken no matter what. And we have priority. And we have priority in Talonflame. If things get out of hand, we are adamant. It's not looking good for Leibo, but he clutched it out game 1. So I'm not putting it past him. I'm all pedal to the metal the entire way through. No way I can let this up, man. No way. Let's go over his options, right? Hitmonchan can't come in. Mach Punch, Bullet Punch won't do anything. We are slower now. We're probably slower than T-Tar. And he may actually come in with T-Tar. And he may EQ. But if he does that, I think we Drain Punch anyway. Gengar does come through. He's sashed. I'm gonna sub. He subs. Very interesting. Oh, wow. That's a lot, man. Shadow Ball breaks through. That also breaks through. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so mad, yo. Alright, well, worst case scenario. Fades, good. Shadow Ball kills Toxicroak. Lady Gaga's faster 100% of the time. Now we go for the Hydro Vortex. It can't miss. Gengar doesn't get... Does Gengar get Shadow Sneak? I would lose my mind if this thing had Shadow Sneak. It has Substitute, Shadow Ball. It might have Shadow Sneak. If this thing has Shadow Sneak, I'm going to be in a whole world of hatred. T-Tar. Ugh, ugly, 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 ugly. Still faster. 0, yes, great. Did not live. Phenomenal. Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan comes in. I think at this point... Doesn't matter. We're good to set up now. We're good to set up now no matter what, I believe. I think it might be GG. Because Mach Punch does... He's trying to do as much chip damage as possible. Agility does come through. 15%. Bullet Punch might kill. Doesn't. Psychic Fangs, is he dead? Oh, my computer's working real hard, huh? Showdown's not even loading. Use Black Sludge Gengar. Psychic Fangs. 0%. GG's. Oh, man. Alright, well, I have to, like, close out some apps or something. My computer is just not functioning. Oh, Leibo. Leibo. It has been a long-fought season between me and you for top of our division, but thank you for being such a valiant competitor, because I came into this battle and this set of battles and I was so nervous. And, you know, after game 1, you brought it all the way back. I had to take a step back, man. I was so shook. I was so mad. As soon as the Hydro Pump missed, I knew I needed to save the Z move. I knew I needed to save Starmie. I'm glad it didn't come to Talonflame. I'm going to talk more with him about the entire thing later. But holy crap, what a set of games. No Charizard Y, no Mew first round. Gliscor not being there was really helpful. Getting Gastrodon out of the way, really, really helpful. I didn't have Toxic. I think I'm just going to... Alright, well, we've made it on to the semifinals. I have no idea who I'm fighting. Actually, I do know who I'm fighting. I'm fighting Mike. And Mike is the only other person that we've lost to this season. So, I guess we're just going to fight the ghosts from our pasts. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long video, I know. If you've stuck around this long, you're probably just a part of PFL. Or maybe you just have it on the background. I don't know, but I appreciate it anyway. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get on out of here. I've been sitting at my computer desk for like an hour and a half now. And it was something crazy. So, yep. See you guys next week versus Mike. Till next time.